You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Let that sink in. Most people want to become successful, but few build the systems and habits to achieve it. It's not about motivation, luck, or talent. It's about what you do every single day. If you master consistency, success is inevitable. The problem is that most people do not commit to something for long enough to see results. They start, they give up, and start again, and they get stuck in this cycle of mediocrity. Today we are going to show you how you can break free from this cycle using one of the methods that Jerry Seinfeld used to become one of the famous comedians of all time. And if you apply it to your life, you will become unstoppable. The first step is identifying what I call a keystone habit. It is a habit that will create a ripple effect in every area of your life. Think about this. What is one habit that, if done consistently, would transfer everything else? For some people, it is waking up early at 5 a.m. in the morning because they have more time to work on that business or to meditate or take a walk. And this leads to more productivity, better time management because they have more time to work on the most important things, and also to better self-discipline. Or for some people, it is working out every single day because it leads to more energy, and when you work out regularly, you naturally start to choose healthier foods and to sleep better. That is the power of keystone habit. It doesn't just change one thing, it elevates your entire life. Once you've chosen your keystone habit, the next step is committing to it for the next 100 days. No breaks, no excuses, not Monday to Friday, not when you feel like it, but every single day. And this requires commitment. You have to change your schedule, you have to remove distractions, and make your habit your priority. For these 100 days, your only goal is to focus on yourself and your growth. After 100 days of unwavering consistency, you become someone different. You rewire your brain, you develop discipline, and you train yourself to act without needing any motivation. And once that momentum is built, nothing can stop you. Successful people are not the smartest people, they are the most consistent people. The wealthiest entrepreneurs didn't build their business overnight. They work on them consistently every single day for over a long period of time. The fittest athletes didn't wake up with six packs. They trained every day for years and years. Success is not about big breakthroughs, it's about stacking small wins every single day. Most people fail not because of talent, but because they gave up too soon. If you would pick something and you tell yourself that I will do this for the rest of my life, in 10 years success would be inevitable. But what most of us do, we quit too soon before seeing any results or before getting there. And most people, when they hit a roadblock or feel frustrated, they mistake it as a sign to stop. But what if we flipped the script? What if we see those obstacles as the tests from the universe, challenges designed to see if we truly deserve to be in the place that we want to be? What if we kept going when everyone else would quit? Think of your brain as a dense forest. Every habit that you currently have is like a well-worn path that has been walked on repeatedly. It's easy to take because it's the familiar path, but when you try to create a new habit, it's like creating brand new trail through thick overgrown trees. At first it's exhausting and you have to force your way through, but after 100 days the path becomes clear and it becomes the easiest route to take. That is what happens in your brain when you stay consistent with a habit. That habit becomes second nature. Jerry Seinfeld had a simple trick to stay consistent. He had a calendar, and every day that he would write jokes, he would put an X on it. That way he would track his progress and his consistency. And if you do that yourself, you will see that after the day number 5 or 10, the last thing that you want to do is to break that chain. That is how consistency becomes addictive. And that is what you want. You want to make consistency so ingrained in your life that it is harder to stop than to keep going. Success is simple. You have to choose one thing and you have to do it for a long period of time. But most people overthink. They let fear stop them even before starting. They look for the perfect plan, they wait for the perfect moment, and they talk themselves out of taking action. The most successful people are not the richest or the most talented people. They are simply the most consistent and hardworking people. If you committed to one thing for the next 3 years, you could make millions, but instead, people hesitate, second guess, and ultimately quit. And now think about all the times that you have given up in the past. How many times you started something and quit before seeing any results? This time, make a different decision. Pick one thing and commit to it for the next 100 days. And just see what happens when you refuse to give up. Success is not magic, it's not reserved for a selected few. It is only the result of showing up every single day. So if you want to become successful, be consistent. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next videos.